Okay, so let's turn our attention now to the contents of the plot area. We've got the axes pretty well formatted. They look pretty good. Let's look at the inside. So if we look at these two, what they call data series, which is actually just each box plot, if we left click on one of them, you can see it kind of highlights all of the components. And we can click on fill and line. And let's change the fill on this one to solid. And let's make it white. Remember that this was originally blue and orange. And if you were to print this in color, that would be fine. But a lot of the times when you print these things, they're printed in black and white. And so in black and white, they would both come up probably almost the same shade of gray. And so you really want these because they represent two separate variables, to really be two separate colors or two separate patterns. So this one on the left, we're going to make it so that, it has no color, it's white. So we'll have a solid fill that is white. And then let's see, for the border, see if we put solid line, make it black. And let's make the width of the line 2 points. That's a pretty strong, bold line. That looks pretty good. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's all that we want to change for that. We come over here to series options. Let's take a look at what we got. So gap width. Yeah, let's change it and see what that does. All right, so actually that's kind of useful. We can change this gap width to actually use up all of the plot area space. And it makes the box plots rather stout, but that's okay. I'd kind of rather have it fill up the plot area a little bit better. All right, so maybe a gap width of 30% looks pretty good. Let's see if we show inner points. Okay, we don't want that. That's way too much data. Show outlier. So here it's automatically, designated the outliers. You can remove them. But at this point, unless you identify what these are and say that they were removed, you don't want to just uncheck that and just remove them because you don't like them. I'd rather that you include them in your box plot. And then mean markers. So this is that little X. So the X is actually the mean of the data. Okay, so if you check that, it'll include it. That's fine. Let's see. And quartile calculation means it includes the median or excludes the median. I don't know that it's really going to make that big of a difference. Just leave it with its default. I think for me, it was exclusive median. All right, so that pretty much formats that first one. So now let's click on this second data series and let's make this one almost the same. So the border, we're going to make it black and we're going to make it 2 point like the other one. But the fill, instead of doing a solid fill or no fill at all, let's make it a pattern fill. And we'll make that maybe diagonal lines. And instead of it being blue, we'll change the foreground color to black. So it's just going to be black diagonal lines. Yep. So that looks good. And then if we come over here to series options, the gap width is still the same. So 30%. We won't show the inner points, showing the outlier, exclusive mean. Okay. And if I just click off of that, it should show my two box plots like that.